Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Gregory Hines. I'm coming to you from Peoria, Illinois. Um, a lot of people don't know where that's at, but a lot of famous people are from here, like my nephew Sean Livingston, Sam Kinison, Richard Pryor, rest his soul, Yankees coach, NFL players, college players, major. But enough of that. I'm going to get on to this about the automotive history. Okay, I started messing with cars back in, I would say, 86, 87 when my dad bought me my first car. My first car was a 1982 Mercury Cougar GS. Love that car to death. I wish I still had it today. My second car was a Ford EXP. It was a decent car, 5-speed, and that's about it. My favorite cars were my two RX-7s, my two Volkswagen Golf GTs, or GTI, however you want to say it, and my Toyota Supra. My Supra, my first RX-7, and my second Volkswagen Golf and my Mercury Cougar are my all-time favorite cars. But right now, I have what's a BIPU or VIP. I've got a 2002 Infiniti Q45, and I love that car to death. It will be inserted right here. Also, I got into cars because my mother passed away when I was in second grade. So my stepfather moved me up on the hill to live with him. And when he did that, he basically kept me out of trouble by having me live with him and being firm, being direct. But then in my senior year, my father passed away. So what that did to me, it let me know that I was going to be on my own. And to stay out of trouble and then gangs and drugs and crime, I fell in love with cars. And I've always been a car nut. You know how we always play the game, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. That's what I did. I loved cars like that. And in this industry, in this hobby, in this sport, you meet tons of good, decent people, and then you meet a bunch of lame-ass dudes who have no idea what a car is or what it's capable of. They just follow what everybody else does. That's all they do, okay? So I fell in love with lowriders at first. I still love lowriders. I'd be sitting in my, my typing class or science. I'm looking at my lowrider magazine. I'm flipping through the pages and everybody, oh, that's ugly, that's ugly. I'm like, okay, whatever. I thought it was brilliant, groundbreaking to me because that's the first time I'd ever seen stuff like that in our area. So I fell in love with it. So I've always been a lowrider nut. Always, always, always. Ask my friends, they'll tell you. I am, as my friend calls me, the gatekeeper. I've been taking photos since our first lowrider show back in Rock Falls, Illinois. And when I'm telling you, we come up over this bridge up into Rock Falls, Sterling, the Holiday Inn was right here. And then there was nothing there but a farm field. But on the left side, there was a Red Apple. On the right, and another little bitty hotel. And there was the Holiday Inn. Well, that Holiday Inn, I mean, freak Nissans, Toyotas, Corollas, Volkswagens, Berettas, Monte Carlos, Cutlasses, boxes. Everybody had loud Honda CRXs. Yeah, I see you out there, Joe. Joey, you know what I'm talking about. The boy had this CRX that was just banging louder than any truck you ever want to know. Okay, so I took tons of pictures. I got tons of videos, tons of pictures. I'm going to start getting this footage up on here so people can watch my old shows. All my old shows, I got to figure out how to do the music in the background because it was banging. And back then, we could do whatever we wanted to at shows to where now the promoters are really getting family-oriented, and I'm not into all that. I don't care. Come to the show. Your little boy don't need to see some booties, then he don't need to watch. That's how I feel about it, okay? And a lot of people know what a lowrider show, a sport compact show, a bass show, import show. It's about fun, young men and women coming together to have a great time. Some people aren't ready for that lifestyle, so you might not want to come. Excuse me. So, I've got some really good friends. I hung out with, let's see, what was the car clubs here in Peoria? We had Faux Life. We had, what else is that? my wife's animosity, creeping solo. What? No, Royal Individuals wasn't here. That's up in Chicago. So that ain't here. We had another club, but I can't think of their name right now. Okay. If anybody's ever going to tell you who rode the deepest, that was Creeping Solo. Or Solo Creeping. Either way, both names are mine. I was the president of that club. And a lot of guys in there who weren't ready for that. Because one of my requirements was keep your car clean, no drama, be on time for the meetings, and give $3 to $5 every Friday at the meeting. That's it. I didn't say 500. I didn't say 50,000. I said $3 to $5. That paid for gas. That paid for hotels. That paid for food. That paid for our barbecues in the backyard. All that stuff that these young men weren't ready to do. And me being old, the old head, they wasn't listening to me because I don't play games. I never have. You see these big old hands? I don't play. Okay, so they weren't ready for that. That's hard for young men to do. Okay, so me being single, alone, not having no parents, none of that stuff, I'm focused. I'm working, and I'm working on my car. And I love this lifestyle, but the hardest part to do is to keep people loyal and be with you. So my club got up to almost 30 members. And they started dropping like flies. And I'm never going to regret what I'm about to say. I love everybody that was in the club. But the problem was, I don't paint cars. I don't put on hydraulics. I can help you put your music in, and I can help you build your box. That's about it. And I can help you work on the motor. Or not maybe the motor, but tune-up, oil change, spark plugs, maybe help you change the alternator, starter, fix your brakes. That'd be working on your car. As soon as another shop started painting cars, they thought those people were better than we were, and they didn't need to leave Creeping Solo. So, and I'm going to tell you, it hurt my heart, dude. I was so hurt because I fed these guys, I hung out with them, I listened to them. I mean, helped them 100%, and then for them to just walk on me, it ended up just being me. And to this day, I still say Creeping Solo Creeping. It's me. I got my guy Panya and Rico. That'd be the only two I would say still in it. If they ain't in it, that's okay. But they're the only two that ever show real loyalty, even though they went to go kick it with somebody else. Panya didn't, Rico did, but I still love him. That's my boy, my brother for life. But now, then I've got my dog, my brother, my boy, Beast, can do anything to a car on this earth. His name is Darius Donaldson. I'm telling you, this man is bad. We worked on my 91 Escort GT. Oh, that's another car I regret not selling. I should have never sold that car. Me and him worked on my 91 Escort GT to get it ready for, I'll put a picture of it right here, to get it ready for Nope Nationals in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm telling you, boy, yeah, right here, that mofo went down there and clowned. We worked on my in the rain. He built all my music, like the boards, the plexiglass, helped me ride LEDs. I went and finished hooking up the rest of the music. Get down to Atlanta, Georgia at the Nope Nationals. Photo right here. A lot of you will never know what a real show is. Lowrider Magazine, best shows. Nope National, the best show. And Highly Important Nights. Those are probably about the best 3 shows around here that were touring shows. There's a lot of good, like Texas Fest, a lot of those shows, Slammer, Jammer, show in Tennessee. Those are really good shows, but they were only regional. They were only where they're at. Where our show was different. Like the Nope Nationals, you go down there. There's 100,000 people down there. If there wasn't, oh my God, maybe 5,000 cars inside, 10,000, I wouldn't know. There wasn't that many cars. I'm telling you, we took over Atlanta, Georgia. When they made a tour called the Nope National Tour from New York, from Chicago, from Florida, from California, from Texas, everybody driving to Atlanta, Georgia to kick it. I'll put another picture right here. Y'all never understand. Ever. Okay. So, Creepy Solo breaks up. I go on and do my own thing. It was never the same for me. But what I did, I still traveled, still went to shows, still took photos. I mean, I got some pictures that'll blow your mind. I've been taking in pictures for years, and it's time for me to get them documented out, let everybody else see them, and then I'm gonna figure out a way to do it movie wide. So like they'll show transition, all that. This is my first time doing this, so you guys, you're gonna have to give me a break. Okay. So being from Peoria, there ain't much here. We used to have maybe the best cruise street in America, and then the police broke it up. Main Street, starting about 7:30 at night on a Friday night until Saturday night until 2 in the morning, 1:30 latest maybe. We kicked it. Okay, oh my God, we met so many people. Peoria was so much safer and funner than if the police would have just made up some rules. They could have printed out flyers with the rules and spent less money paying all those cops they had giving out all those tickets. They came down hard on us. I mean, tickets left and right. I mean, you come out of the parking lot making a left turn, say you're doing this with your seatbelt, you're getting the ticket as you're turning. That's how bad it was. So Main Street dead. Every business up there died. How a Steak and Shake die on a main road? Steak and Shake's on a main road. It died because there was nobody up there. Got every liquor store and gas station up there, foreign owned. McDonald's closed. How are you closing McDonald's on the main street? We got nasty Jimmy John's up there. That's about it. Nothing else on Main Street. Main Street, a major road through a city, dead because they wanted to crack down on everybody cruising. Okay, here's a suggestion. Yes, the music's loud. So, yes, there's traffic. So, would you rather have gangs, drugs, violence, shootings, or some loud music and some traffic? I'll take those two. All they had to do is, if you see a police car or fire truck, pull to the right, wait patiently as the ambulance, fire truck, police car goes through. They didn't do that. They just came through straight heavy-handed. Okay? Period. I'm going to make this channel fun so you know more about me. I should have put this at the beginning, but I'm old cat, old school. I'm into customizing, imports, lowriders, Big-Pool, VIP, big trucks, little trucks, but I cannot stand hot rods unless it's a low rod. That's modernized. I cannot stand a fucking hot rod. Going to a hot rod show and listening to Elvis all day long, I'm not about that shit. I'm bored as hell. If I'm gonna go to a hot rod show, they better be all modern, new interiors. I love dunks because them dudes is clowning. So another thing, you come at my page about dunks or sport compacts or deleting chrome. I can't stand that delete chrome. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Paint D-badge in your car, all making everything black. Dude, you look like everybody else. Whenever somebody says delete the chrome or D-badge the car, what the hell's wrong with y'all? That's going to be, you know what? That's going to be video number 2. Right now, I'm going to let you go. I'm trying to put some pictures of cars and stuff inside here so you guys know exactly where my life started, began, and what I'm into. All right, other than that, you guys have a good one. Oh,